Alrighty, hey, this is Sean Mack. We're at episode 2 with this week's topic with Always On, which basically means today's society where everybody's on technology, internet, social media, electronic devices, you name it, always on. And my guest this week is one of my housemates, Jake. So I'll let him introduce himself. So what up, Jake?
I'm Jake DeWitt. I'm a senior, and my major is physical education.
Alrighty. Me and Jake met about a year ago. He's from Washington, the state. And we met at Greenville, and we're here today. So anyways, I'm featuring Jake as my guest on this topic, always on social media and electronic devices, because an interesting fact about Jake is that he doesn't have any type of social media, Facebook, you name it. So I'm letting him talk about it, or I'm asking questions. So dying question, man. How come you don't have any social media, or what's your like opinions of it, or
I guess I wouldn't say I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Obviously, everyone I know has it. I guess for me, just growing up, as Facebook got bigger, I just kind of put it off. And obviously my friends pressured me to get it.
Like high school, or?
Yeah, high school. Probably early high school. It's my first, like when Facebook first came into play. And I just didn't, I just didn't have a lot of interest. I knew that it would take up a lot of my time and distract me. And so I guess in my head I was just like, well, I don't need that now. Thinking maybe in the future I'd get it. Mm-hmm. And then as time went on, I just, I never got into any of it, and just kind of stayed away.
That's his Facebook, so like nothing like Instagram. I thought it came out like 2 years later, maybe.
Yeah.
Or no, not even like 4. I don't know. I know we started college around the time, so you didn't get into any of it.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I've never had a Facebook. I've never had a Twitter. Instagram last year. A couple of my buddies convinced me, you got to get Instagram. You don't have to do anything. You just post some pictures. You can look at other people's pictures. Mm-hmm. It'll be super cool. Like doesn't require a lot of work. Won't distract you. And I probably had it for like 4 days, and then I was just like, I don't know. I was like, why do I have this? I don't want this. And so I just deleted it. Mm-hmm. So I guess I did have that for like a couple of days, but immediately I just wasn't into it, and I got rid of it.
All right. So I know you said a couple times that distraction. I know you said distraction and the use of it. So do you think like people our age, college, well, even high school to college to even up to 26-year-olds or whatever, do you think it is like a big distraction in the overall like our age group? Do you think it's a big distraction with everybody? I mean, I know you said you personally. Do you think everybody though?
Yeah. From what I see, I would say that it is. I mean, not that there aren't other things out there to distract you besides that. Uh-huh. But from what I see, I definitely see it as a distraction from homework, and I don't know. It's just easy to get. It's easy to get down a path where you look at this person's page or whatever, and then you just start jumping around, and all of a sudden you're like, man, I just killed like 2 hours doing nothing.
And why do you think that is? Like your personal opinion?
I would say people just want to know things. People want to know things about other people, that they don't actually know. So maybe they've been they're an acquaintance, or maybe they've never met them.
Yeah.
And so there's like this weird thing with that where like, I get it for myself when, people that I meet for the first time, and then shortly after they'll let me know like, oh, well, I tried to find you on this or that, and then I couldn't find you. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't have any of that stuff. And I don't know. There's just this weird thing with like, I don't know. Socially, it's easier to get to know people that way probably. Yeah. So you see someone and you think, oh, maybe that person I could see myself being friends with that person, or I'm interested in that person, like for a relationship. You're interested in a girl or a guy.
Yeah.
And I think it's easy to go about it that way.
Stalk them.
Yeah, just kind of stalk them.
Yeah.
Just see what they're all about.
So, you Team iPhone or Team Droid?
iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just adding that in there. So do you have? So just name some apps on your phone that are not kind of social, like your bank. Do you have your bank on your phone?
My bank.
Like, do you do online banking through your phone? Do you
Yes.
use shopping, like Amazon or stuff like that?
I do some Amazon, Snapchat.
Okay.
That's probably the
Snapchat?
app. So
Okay.
I do Snapchat, and that's
Right.
probably the biggest, like, the app that I use the most is Snapchat. My friend got me into that my sophomore year,
Mm-hmm.
and I like that. It's more personal.
Mm-hmm. It's more fun rather than like.
Yeah, it's not
Public.
social media. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
like look at what other people are doing
Yeah.
and like find out about them. You know, you kind of you get their number. You have their number, so it's like it's through Snapchat. It helps me keep in contact with my friends that I don't see. You know, and it's fun. It's like a fun app.
Yeah. So if you did, like, say you did have Facebook in high school or whenever, and then you did, like, say you did go with the norm, I guess. How do you think academically, socially, like anything? How do you think you would have been growing up? Do you think it'd be worse, better, same, tougher?
I mean, I can't say. Academically, I can't say. Like I do all right in school. I did all right in high school, junior college here. You know, I do what I have to do to get by. But so I can't say for that. But I think I would definitely be different socially. I'm not super outward socially, which I don't know. Maybe that's why, is because I don't have all that stuff. Which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Like, I mean, sometimes maybe I think it's a bad thing, but I mean, it's not that I'm not social, but I guess I just kind of have to warm up to people. Like, I don't like outwardly talk to people I don't know a lot. You know, it just kind of takes me a while to build friendships and things like that. So
Gotcha.
that might be affected from that, I guess.
Helping you figure something out, actually, I think.
Yeah, you teach me things. You know? It's awesome.
So you say you do have like other apps on your phone that aren't like Amazon, like shopping, banking, or
Yeah, shopping, banking. Let's see what else.
You can check the phone right now if you want to.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's in my room.
Oh.
But
See, he doesn't have his phone with him.
I don't even have my phone on.
He's not always on. He's unplugged.
But
I wasn't playing, by the way.
but no, I'm trying to think what else I have. Like, you know, Pandora.
Okay. So you like, you know, like you're not just anti-internet.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not completely. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like, okay, the social part. Okay. That's kind of the topic today. It's like always on. You know, why are people always on? You know, people are always on the phone because, you know, there's always social media, but there's still cool stuff. Like,
there's other stuff too.
Or not cool stuff, but just like productive stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, not every app on my phone is productive either. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm never on my phone. I spend a fair amount of time on my phone, but I do like to even just, I mean, I don't have social media apps on my phone, but sometimes I'll just shut my phone off, and I don't like to, like, I'll just leave it off for a few hours or maybe like most of the day, just because, I don't know, sometimes I just don't like to deal with it.
You don't have a lot of strings attached to it like everyone else does.
I don't, no. It's like,
it's not pulling your mind.
Somebody, maybe a close friend will give me a call or something, or my mom or my dad, but it wouldn't be weird for them to have me not pick up my phone. So it's like, there's nothing that stops me from just shutting off my phone for a while. Like, not having it right now doesn't really bother me.
Cool. So we'll end with one more statement. Do you have anything that you would like to say as I don't want to categorize you, but like, do you have anything to say to the people who do have social media from a standpoint where you don't?
Not really. Like I said, like I don't.
Like, I know you're not negative against anything, but like just I don't know, like.
Geez, let me think. Just I don't know. Use it wisely, I guess. I mean, it's just. I mean, it can be a really great thing. Like for a lot of the things that I've, people I've met and like traveling around and stuff. Sometimes I wish I had it just for the sake of keeping in better contact with them. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's a good thing. It allows you to do things like that. So, yeah, I guess there's not too much besides that. I mean, I think it's a good thing. I just don't think it's for me, really.
Alrighty, well, this is second week of Always On. I want to thank Jake for taking 10 minutes out of his precious Thursday evening to hang out and talk about social media life. And hey, we may have helped him figure out something with his life, you know.
I think you did.
So yeah, alright.
Alrighty.
That's it.